Yo, what's up, guys? So I'm short right now on people, keeping about $216,000 on Binance, but I'm leveraged times 10 because everything is held up right now. That's okay though, it's only a $23,000 position, it's tiny. The reason why I'm shorting people is because I believe that of the overall structure, like of the big structure, there's like five waves that's likely gonna form. But aside from that, like the most important thing is we realize that this particular fifth subwave is not done yet, okay? That fifth subwave has a lot more to go. That really needs to be understood. This is only a fourth wave, so this one has a little bit more to go. But the thing is, this one right here is most likely done already. Like it's probably like making a fifth in there somewhere. And then it's probably gonna come down somewhere. Then it's gonna make a fourth event, and then a fifth will be printed finally. So we'll be able to catch a top. And this structure right here, it's kind of very bearish in my opinion, because of the low that it's trying to smash. It's trying to break below this low right there, the previous one. So if it breaks around this range, I think it's gonna break hard. But it's just gotta break first. That's the thing. So it got a lower high, and now it's like trying to break this range. So I think it will smash it eventually and get a retracement to down over here. So I'm going for like a quick 3% scalp. That's it. There we go. It broke already. People broke, so it's probably gonna run down now. I mean, there's no other choice but for it to run down, right? And you gotta take the retracement of just that fourth wave structure, but you gotta also understand where that fourth wave structure begins, and you gotta take a very conservative one. So just as an example, okay, if you assume the fourth wave, or sorry, the third wave begins here, that one there is a really small 236, right? Or sorry, it's a big 236. But if you move it higher, it's lower. So you're gonna see it change, right? So then the 236 is higher, so the targets are different. Do you guys understand what I'm saying here? The 236 is low, but if I move it up, the 236 changes, right? So I'd rather take a very conservative target. And if you notice that, like the white line, or I'll make this one yellow. This yellow line right here is basically a good target. It's slightly below the 236 only, and this will be like for a quick $700. Yeah, if you guys don't know, by the way, check this out. I got my alerts channel up and running. You guys should definitely check it out. It uses 9 different confluent reasons for it to signal off an alert for you. I got a 4-hour time frame for the swing traders. I also have a 15-minute time frame for the day traders. A lot of signals get fired off. They're not guaranteed in any way for you to win the trade. But when they do fire off, there's 9 different confluent reasons to make it fire off. I've also created a strong tutorial page with like 1 hour of videos and rules for people to enter, how to interpret the signals, entries and exit strategies, more rules, how to be cautious, how to manage your risk. So lots of rules here. Okay, so if you guys take advantage of it, you're probably going to do pretty well with the alerts. It's really good for confirmation as well. So if you like are looking for confirmations, and you can find some ridiculous trades when they fire off. And the best time to use those alerts is when the Bitcoin bull market is here, and especially when Bitcoin's moving. So the more alerts that are being fired off, the higher chance of it happening, like in terms of like the higher chance of a coin rallying, or of coins in general rallying. So you're gonna notice that right now there's really not that many, right? There's only like 1 or 2 firing off, but on some days you're gonna find a lot firing off. See what I mean? There's not really that many firing off right now. But if you, for example, see on the 4 hour like 20 alerts firing off, it means that something happened in the market and it's time to really be interested. So yeah, so right now people is stalled, but very good chance. By the way, you guys can check out the link below if you would like to join the alerts channel. It's $125 only. That's it. For life. For life. You get access to that Discord part of the alerts, the group there, and you also get all the alerts for life. And in a bull market, trust me, it's gonna be one of those channels you're gonna be like, oh man, alert went off, I can long anything, and the chances of it rallying is gonna be high. So here we go, it's starting to break down now. Do you guys see? My alert just went off there, so it's not even at the 236. It's almost at the 236, but this is a reasonable place to actually take a profit in my opinion. So I'm probably up $360. Not much, not much, but it's okay. I'm not trading for the profit, guys. Like I have a very large portfolio, and with the portfolio being so large that it's you don't really need to trade much to make a lot of money, right? Because my portfolio, like when it swings, I have the public portfolio that's 200 and something K, and then I have my main portfolio that's about 5.4 million right now. I keep the public portfolio on my Binance here because I update it often for the group. So yeah, I think this is gonna drop further. But the thing is, like, this maybe it'll hold just for now. Whoops, lag. Because of this one, see where the yellow one starts right there? It held previously right there, so, it might hold again, right? But realistically, I think it's just gonna tank one more time. I don't see like an actual reason for it to like hold. There's just no reason for it to like for that one. Always go with the support. That's like the most relevant, which is going to be this one down over there. So I'll move this a little bit higher. So when this one breaks, I'll know. I'll probably close it at 10.6. Yeah, 10.6 sounds good to me. Sounds reasonable. So let's just close it at 10.6. I will go to people, 214, 362. So I have 214, 362. I'll close at 10.6. Whoops. 214, 362, 10.6. Close short. So now this is in here. If I close it at 106.106, I'll make $700 very, very, very quickly. I have not been trading much at all. The last trade I took was on high, and on high I took a short position and I made $1,031. So that was a good trade there. So what's likely going to happen is that this is forming a bearish pattern, and I think it's going to smash down. I think that this is making waves of 5. This is like a third wave. That's an A, B, C. Comes down, and I think that's going to make a 4. Then the 5 will come down, and I win this trade. Here we go. It looks like it's trying to break down further now, but it's getting hesitation. It's always going to find like hesitation for now. But I believe it's going to break down, even though it's getting higher lows. Nah, it's not going to stay. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to short. I don't know if it's going to break or not, but this might be a very good resistance to short. Basically right around this range. I'm going to open a position for just $10,000 right now. In a few seconds, I want to see first of all. So do you guys see the resistance I'm talking about? It kind of goes something like that, right? So if it resists, it would be a little bit around here. That'd be a perfect one. So this would be the second trade that I'm entering now. Let's see if it's going to trap a little bit up there. But I think it's going to short. So I entered a position with just 10,000. It might spike up just a little bit. So I didn't record myself closing my other profit. But the last one I took a $365 profit. Not bad. So this is the second short I'm in for 10K. It's nothing big. So this looks like it was actually very reasonable to enter. But remember that there's still a possibility of it spiking up just a little bit. If it even rejects at all, we don't know yet, right? We got to give it some time to see how it's going to react. That's why I only nibbled for now. See how it's got strength still. But the other ones ended up going to the upside by about like 0.5%. It spiked up. So now I'm going to go like a 1 minute time frame and just kind of look at it for fun. Just to see how it's trending. Usually there's no sign if it rejects, except for the volume. Yeah. Looks decent so far. If you look at it on the 5-minute time frame, it could still rally a little bit. I actually made the mistake of only entering with 10,000 people. That was funny. Instead of $10,000. So I unfortunately had to re-enter at a crappier price. So now I'm going to be waiting to see if it's going to move back up anywhere or not, or hit any resistances, etc. Because we don't really know where the resistance is. It's more like it could even be something like that, right? Like we really don't know. It can go up another percent right now. So because of that, I'm just going to chill here and just kind of wait. Okay guys, so that last trade, I ended up leaving it. I exited, so I'm up 106. Plus the other people short here, up 365, so up 465. And now I actually entered another short position because of what I anticipated, was that it was likely to break up to the top, right? Originally, I thought that it was the 8-minute time frame that was going to reject like this, like hard, right? Or not like that, but more so like this down, right? But it ended up spiking up to the 5-minute side. So now we're going to see if this is actually going to reject right around here. I'm really wanting it to. I'm going to risk like a tiny bit, not much. I'm in at 11089, so this is like break even right now. So realistically, I'd like to get it to get down here one more time. That'll be a good 3%. Now we just gotta wait. So let's just look at it on a low time frame. So if you guys are not in my Discord group yet, you can always sign up. Okay, so the Discord group, I posted it here, for example, tonight. Update on people, the 4th subwave and the 5th wave is forming. So I'm always updating the group with my potential trades. I don't take that many lately because the market's been crappy, but when I do trade, I'm always updating the group. Not only that, this is $35 a month. If you guys want to join my alerts signal group, where I talked about that earlier, gives you alerts for 4 hours for swing trading, and also the 15-minute alerts as well for day traders. This is for a lifetime membership. This goes for $125. It also comes with a tutorials page on how to use the signals group. It's very long. It's like an hour or 2 hours of tutorials that will help you manage your risk and get the best entries. So definitely consider signing up. If you join just the Discord group by itself without the signals, you also get like all of the education part, the short lessons, long lessons. There's so many different lessons. So it's $35 for Discord a month, but the alert group is $125 for lifetime members. But that one has no chat, just to be clear. It's literally just the alerts channel, okay? So I think that there's going to be a good chance now it's going to drop. If I can get a 2% on this, it'd be good. I'm already up about $500. This means 2% I'll be up another $5. That'll make $1,000 today, and I'm very happy with 1,000. So now you're seeing the push. So I'm down a little bit.
but I entered literally like at the top. So if that trend line ends up holding, it's going to be a very nice drop to the downside. See that trend line? It's looking really good. Yeah, I think it's going to drop. Yeah, I think it's going to drop probably. It's just going to be a matter of time. See the bearishly diverging? All three peaks are actually diverging. So it's looking good across the board. Now we just gotta wait. Let's see. I'm gonna post this on Discord. Let's see. Will it hold? Right here. So in my Discord group, I just posted this setup. And I said, this one here, will it hold? Decent setup to risk not even 1% to make 3.65%. So it's a good risk to reward setup. It really is. It's 3.65 RR. See this right here? So you're targeting more like 3.45 RR. They rejected. It definitely rejected. That's a pretty bearish candle. That's going to close basically 4 candles in a row in a strong sell volume. So it looks like it's going to drop. I don't think it's going to go up. This alert of mine keeps going off right here. It keeps getting hit. And I'm not watching TradingView at all times, but it looks like it's going to squeeze in here. If it squeezes in there, it's going to drop. So I'm going to put an alert on the downside as well. So if this drops to the downside, then we'll also know this would be probably the break. So either way, I can go do something else now and come back. And success. Won the trade. There we go. So tonight's trading, I'm not doing it for the profit, as you guys know. I'm more so doing it to make content for you guys, to learn my thought process, because you can learn an incredible amount from watching other people trade, especially if they make mistakes. If they make mistakes, you're going to get an opportunity to learn from them and minimize them. People think that the only way to truly be a successful trader is to study the ones that win, but no, you win a lot more from losing, trust me, and from watching people make mistakes. Guys, doing all right on this trade. So I'm rocking like 216K. It's not bad. I'm okay with that, man. Let's just let it keep dropping further. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't drop further. The next logical trend line is this one right here that I'm drawing. Actually, I missed it earlier, so this makes sense. I mean, why wouldn't it hit it, right? It's at least going to hit it, but it's got a support around here to break. See these regions? This is important for it to break. Here, here, and so on. If those regions break, it's going to 100% hit my target down over there. But we just gotta let it ride now. You can't be scared. You just gotta let it ride. So it's going well. Still waiting for that to break, like I mentioned before, right? We got that one little support waiting for it to break, and then once it does, it's gonna free fall to the downside. Not much to do now except for wait. That's it. Okay, so it's getting kind of late, and this is breaking down hard, as you can see now. I'm up 400, so it means I'm up maybe 900 total for the trade, or for just trading people tonight, maybe 1,000, around 1,000 probably. As long as it breaks down lower, I'm gonna be up way more than that. It's 3:30 in the morning, so it's time to go to sleep. It's just trying to break this current low, which is having a lot of trouble. I'll close mine at 9-0. Let's close, put a limit. People have 246,737. 246,737. I'll close it at 9.
Actually 875. Looks like it's gonna close there. Close short. Limit order is up. And now we're just gonna go see if it's gonna drop. So mine is at 875 right there roughly. Whoops. Right there. So if it drops below there, I win the trade. Yeah. So here's a push that's coming. I think it's gonna break here easily. And then I can close my position and go to sleep. Here we go. It's coming. I'm happy with this close, to be honest. Even though it's not the best close, it's good enough for me. Here we go. It's coming. Almost $400. A little bit more. I'll just keep it playing, keep it recording. Oh man, today is past my my sleep time by a lot. Excuse me. Fuck, it rebounded a little bit. We'll just keep waiting. I'll pause it for now. It's taking time. Here we go. This looks like a good push candle. Here we go. Come on, break it. Oh man, this is a lot of stress breaking this trade here. Because I'm tired, honestly. I'm on like a very strict diet, very strict times schedule to sleep. There we go. Just closed. And boom, closed. So all three trades back to back tonight made me pretty much exactly $1,000, like on the nose. $1,000. Yeah, this was literally exactly $1,000. That's funny. Gonna screenshot this. Gonna post it to my Discord. Alrighty. I even said this in the Discord group. I even said this pattern is in, right? And I even gave them the risk to reward. Decent setup to risk not even 1% to make 3.65. So, yeah. If you guys want to join my Discord, go to my profile. Okay. Go to the bio site here. Then you guys can join my Discord group here for $35 a month. Just click on it. It'll bring you to a link. Read it. See what I give you. There is also my AI signals group for life that you can join. It's $125 just for the signals group by itself. It'll bring you to my site. Just give it a good read, watch the video, and go from there. So let's confirm this. And there you go, exactly $1,000. So bam, I'll see you guys in my group. That was an easy night. I was more so just trading for fun, but it worked out and I wanted to make some content for you guys. So have a good night.